So it's a cold, dreary, and very windy day at Hershey Park. So let's go shopping. Hey everybody, this is Paul, 125 Roller Coaster Challenge, and today's challenge is simple. To hopefully get video of every store they have here at Hershey Park. There is a lot of them. Right here in the beginning, there's like 5 or 6 as soon as you walk into the park. So this is our merch video, so if you like amusement park merchandise, this is the video for you. We're going to be going to every store here at Hershey Park today, and we're going to go through, show you everything that they have, and then as a little bonus, later on in the video, we're going to go through each store, most of the stores, and basically let you know if we had money, that's the key, if we had money, what would be the 3 things that we would buy at that store. So kick back and relax, because if you like amusement park merchandise, this is the video for you. Alright, as soon as you get into the park, the first thing you're going to see is HP collection. So we all know the HP starts for Hershey Park. So we're going to go through here real quick here, and remember, when we're done, we're going to go with the whole philosophy of, hey, if we had money, this is what we would actually buy. So right over here, they got some good shirts right off the bat. This is a new design. I haven't seen that one yet. Now, this is the higher end store, so you actually don't just have Hershey Park stuff here. You actually do have Oakley, Adidas, and stuff like that. But let's show you all the different stuff here. We got the tumblers and things like that. There's a lot of stuff that with the established aspect. Now, the rest of the store is basically going to be more higher end stuff. I've noticed this a lot at the King's Dominions and the Cedar Points and stuff like that. So here, if you're actually looking for wardrobe stuff or higher end, because right there is the pinwheel, which is their main logo. So they do have stuff here. This is Johnny O. You have a mixture there. And when you come over this side here, this is another big display. You have the coolers, which I thought is different. You usually don't see the cooler there. Vineyard vines for Hershey and stuff like that. And you come over here, this is mostly golf stuff. And this is actually pretty neat because Vineyard Vines is what they are showing. And most of the stores that I go to actually have Simply Southern. So this is a little bit different. Attire and stuff like that. Hats. There's some of the Vineyard Vine stuff. This one at least has the Hershey Park aspect. So if I'm going to get something, I'll get something Hershey Park themed. Here's another good look at that. I actually got colder stuff, and today is a ice cold day at the park, so definitely stuff you want to look at. So this is the Vineyard Vines, and we're coming back across here. This is actually one of the nicer stores and bigger stores. I like how they have mixtures here, because here they really don't have anything that's Hershey Park specific there, but they do have the thumbnails and stuff. So like I said, as soon as you come in here, this is right here. As soon as you walk in, that's actually a nice color. I do like that color. That's a pretty good color. We got some more higher end hats too, I've noticed. So this is not where you're going to find your coaster shirts, even though they got some designs that kind of show that. This is a neat little design here. With the 1906 in a nice little way. Got some visors. They definitely have something with the corksicle, because I've seen a few of those things already. Right here's another corksicle. The green shirts are pretty nice too. And then here they got a whole wall. Now remember, later on in the video, we're going to go through and say, hey, if we had money, if money was no object, which we all wish it wasn't, where would we actually, what would we buy? Some hats there. And over here's a little bit more traditional. That's nice and warm. It is a cold day, so not so much the Nike hat there, but they definitely have a lot of corksicle. Alright, so now we're actually getting into like the dress wear stuff with Oakley right here. Oakley flip-flops and stuff. Socks. Over here is Adidas. Here they got some shirts that are actually Adidas Focus, which is nice. Nice little duffel bag. Hey, here's socks. Not really Hershey Park socks though. Some stuff here. Under Armour. And over here is Lori. Now, this stuff is all velour. It's not very Hershey Park themed here at all. As we come back over this way. So there you go. You've seen pretty much good vibes and all that. So you've seen all the merchandise here. So later on in the video, we're going to come back to the store. We're going to find our top 3 items that if we had money, what will we buy? But this is over here. We'll show you the front. As soon as you walk in, it is the Hershey Park collection. All right, so right over there is where all the mascots are. But right across from there, this store used to be so many different things. I remember a couple years ago, it was the Hershey Bear store, and it was a lot of other things. But here it is now Life's Good. So if you like Life's Good merchandise, they've got a lot of it here with golfing, fishing, man's best friend with dogs and all that kind of stuff here. So we're going to do a quick little walkthrough here now. Most of the stuff isn't for me, so I'm not going to do the typical picking 3 things in this store. So we just want to show you stuff. Sunglasses. They do have some Life's Good stuff that's Hershey Park specific, which is nice. A lot of stuff for little kids, if you're looking for little kids. Over here we've got Ain't No Mountain High Enough. You got Here Comes the Sun. So you got all these feel-good stuff here. Now these hats are popular. I actually saw somebody buy one earlier when I stopped by here. So the store is a little empty right now, but that's just because we came here at the perfect time. So over here you got more Rough Life of the dog. Again, they got nice warm socks. If you're looking for warm socks, that's probably where I'd go. Over here some hunting stuff there. Buck Moose. Your favorite color is beer, which can't really deny that one. Fish More with a lot of different lures on there. My favorite cold brew and all that kind of stuff here. And this one's actually pretty nice. That one, I actually like that shirt. So, and funner. And then you get some backpacks, because when you're at amusement parks, you need backpacks and towels. And of course, here's a wall of hats. And as I come over this way, they've got some water bottles and stuff like that. So that's right here. And then also they have a discount rack, people. There is something that is actually discounted at Hershey Park. Can you believe it? So we're going to come over this way. Then of course here you actually got medicine. So in case it's a long day. And last but not least, here's some more kids stuff here. Mermaids at Heart and all that. So this is all here right by the kettle corn, which is the most important thing, because that's where you want to go to get your great meal. But here you go. Life is good. Do what you love what you do. All right, we're right in front of the Claw, as you can tell. And right over here is the Fine Jewelry Custom place there. Now this is closed right now, but during the summer this is where you can actually go to get different stamps and stuff like that. But right here is Airbrush Tees. So this is open right now, and they actually got their price list right here. So adult t-shirts are $10.99, and youth t-shirts and all that. So this is what you would actually pay for that. And then you can get different designs here. Different ones are custom, so that's like $25 for that, $20 for that kind of stuff here. It gives you an idea of the different things that you can get. So 22, 17, stuff like that. But they do it right here in front, as you can tell. They're actually putting together one right there. But you can get hats and you can get t-shirts right here, all custom made, even keychains. You can see right here. So this is where you want to go. Adult t-shirts, kids shirts, license plates, keychains, totes, trucker hats, and beanie hats. So all that kind of stuff can be found right here. Find the sign here at Airbrush Tees. All right, we made our way back to Milton Fountain here, and this is one of these stores that really hasn't changed. A lot of stores have flipped around, but this is the Kisses Boutique, and this has always been a little bit of a different store. It got Hershey merchandise, of course, but they actually have more of a feminine feel to it. So as you can tell here, you got Sweet Dreams with the female kiss. I am still partial, and I will still stand by this. I am still partial to the little kid kiss, but seems like we got the female kiss, so we're stuck with the female kiss. Now, of course, this is stuff I always like. I like magnets and stuff like that. And of course, later on, we're going to stop by here and we're going to go back through. And if we're going to buy something, we'll let you know what we would buy. Now, this store might be a little bit of a challenge because this would be a gift thing for Kylie, I guess. But here's bracelets and stuff. And you got Puppy Love here, but I like this. This one's kind of neat because it has the Hershey skyline in the dog there. Certainly, I saw a dog at Hershey Park. And of course, you got socks. I've always been a big fan of socks. Come over here. So you got a lot of pet stuff right over here with Puppy Love. This one's actually pretty cute too. I just saw this one with the Hershey Park with the roller coaster. Here you got Puppy Love there. So I do like the fact that everything is kind of themed Hershey Park there. Oh, here you have your Bradley collection there. So there's some backpacks. Yet again, very female kiss oriented here. Now here you got some standard Hershey fare, which is the tie-dyes. We always see those. Over here you've got yourself, well, you got Hershey Park Sweetheart, so that's something I never seen before. You got some small shot glasses and all that kind of stuff. Tumblers, kissing a couple different poses. But like I said, this is a very feminine store, so everything here would be, what would I buy Kylie if we had a chance? Now this is something I would buy there. That's an 8-pack of, I'm not a Jolly Rancher, but that one's kind of interesting there. Here you got more of the traditional Hershey Park gear. Got the old snow globy things, shirts like that. And then over here you got a couple more things. Super Duper Looper, the I Survived. Now I believe that the standard black is the best, but I am biased. So I worked hard when I was a kid to get that standard black one there. Those are kind of neat shirts too. And then over here is the end cap with all of their main stuff here. Drink bottles, some mugs and all that. So we're going to come back later on today and we're going to basically pick 3 things to get for Kylie if we came here to the Kisses Boutique. Alright, we're back at the Hershey Park collection, and this is the second part of the video where we actually go through all the stuff that we saw earlier and let you know that if we had money, what would be our top 3 items that we would purchase. And this was pretty easy for me, actually. A lot of stores it's a challenge. This one was not a challenge at all. Number 3 is right here. The green 1906 Hershey Park. I just like that color. You usually don't see that color. Might be a little feminine for me, so maybe that one over there. But that is going to be our third thing that we would go with. Our second one was also very easy to pick. Our second one's all the way over here in the Vineyard Vines section here. And it would be this guy right here. This would be number 3. I like the fact that they got the whole outline of the entire park and everything like that there. Very nice skyline there. And then the last thing that we would pick, if we're going to buy something here, is back over here towards the front. One of the more standard things that we would go with here. And as we walk through here, it would actually be right here in the front. I really like this sweatshirt right here. Now it looks a little feminine there, but I think I could pull it off. So let us know in the comments, what would you go with there if you were in the store and you're going to purchase something at the park. All right, so we're right off of the main drag. Right there's Dispatch Pizza. Right there's the old carousel. But one of our favorite stores that we go to every time we're here is Christmas Memories. So this store is definitely one where every year we get a new ornament. So we're going to go through all the different ornaments and things that they have here so you can check it out. And then at the end, we're going to let you know if we had money, what would be the 3 that we would pick. So here, these are pretty neat here. These are the characters of the Kisses, Reese's, Hershey Bar and stuff like that. But of course here, these are more of my speed here. You got Candemonium, Great Bear is a pretty good one there. You've got most of, oh, the carousel looks pretty nice there. Comet's getting a lot of love this year, we noticed. And that's a really good one here. And of course the new guy on the block, right there, Wildcats Revenge. So we're gonna head over here and show you some more of the different options you have. Now this store is open year round, not just Christmas time, so it's always good to, you know, especially if you're only here once, you know, maybe grab a ornament for a memory. Here they actually got nutcrackers and stuff like that. That's a very interesting Hershey Santa Claus there with all the Hershey products. All about the marketing, guys. They got some trees and stuff like that. I'm not sure if you can actually buy the trees, but of course you got the Squishaboos, which are a little bit, I guess, not the Squishmallows. Now here we have some neat ones here. These are handcrafted with sand. So if you're looking for a beach theme, you got the mermaids here, but these are the sand ones here. The sand dollars and all that. Turtles, I love turtles. And Anchor's kind of nice there too. You got some goofier ones there too. Coming over here in the one corner, you've got ballerinas, a lot of ballerinas. Over here looks like you got cookies. You got a Santa cookie, all that. Unicorns, of course. Hug a Gnome, so you got a whole wall of gnomes here. And over here is Beanie Babies. All right, so over here now we got a little bit of merchandise here. You got Bluey, you've got Ninja Turtles. These are Hello Kitties, Peppa Pig, and yes, I do know these things. I know SpongeBob. SpongeBob was always a good one for me. So these are more for younger kids. Coming around the corner, I like that guy. See if we can find him later. Now these are the sports section here, where you got baseball, basketball, soccer, hockey, and stuff like that. Gymnastics, cheerleading, diving, golf, and all those. Over here is activities. So you got driver's licenses. That's kind of neat there with the key on there. Diploma, computer, Boy Scouts, bowling. I guess that's an activity there. And over here you've got American Heroes, which is police officers, firemen, nurses, doctors, and stuff like that. Here, if you have a certain dog you like, there you go. For your friends, this section. So you got a lot of dog stuff, a lot of cat stuff. You got picture frames so you put your doggy in there. That's beyond adorable there. And then here you actually got some tumblers with dogs. And I like this, they actually got the type Border Collie and Boxer and Bulldog and stuff. Here's families. So Mr. and Mrs., Our First Christmas. That's a cute one with the snowman. Got the marshmallows. And you got First Babies over there. Come over this way, you got all gingerbread stuff. Tons of gingerbread things here, baking team and all that. You got s'mores and stuff like that. And come over this way. Over here you got more personalized stuff for music. You can have their picture with it, or you can have the instruments. Over here, these are Let's Get Toasted with the marshmallows. White Claw, wow, okay. Premium beer, Wine Lover. Bob Ross, can't go wrong with Bob Ross. Good Piece of Chance, John Lennon, all that. And as we come over this way, here is a blue tree, here's a yellow tree, all that. Winter Woods is all right here. And we're coming to the end here. Remember, we're going to stop by later, and we're going to, Winter Woods is kind of neat. We're going to show you, if we had money, what would be the 3 things that we would buy. These are illuminated gems. And over here is custom ones, so you can actually get different things put on there. And you actually got signs here too. This used to be over in another section, so now it's actually in the Christmas place. But you get travel mugs and the whole 9 yards. So as we come through over here, that is Christmas memories here at Hershey Park. All right, we're here at the back of the park. And when you come out this way here, you've got a Hershey Park Go. Right there is the Ferris wheel, my old nemesis. But over here, they've got a Wildcats Revenge. And it looks like it's something that can be definitely done for merchandise. So, not sure if not. If you're seeing this, that means we figured it out and it actually is for merchandise here. But there's 2 of these, and we'll show you where the other one is. But this one's right by the Ferris wheel. And it looks like it'll be something that you can actually sell some stuff out of. So we want to make sure we don't miss anything. So here you go, Wildcats Revenge, little kiosk. You know, there's a lot of things in this area, and we always want to show you everything we can. And one of the main things here is the Hershey Park Photography Services, which is the photo hub, which is located right by the 1906 grill and of course the Starship. Now, these are the different places right here where you can actually get the pictures taken. The Great Bear, Cold Cracker, Candymonium, Fahrenheit, Jolly Rancher Remix, Lightning Racer, Reese's Confusion, Super Duper Blooper, Storm Runner, Sky Rush, Turnpike, Wildcats Revenge, and Wild Mouse. Now the newest one this year is the Comet. That is one of the things there. So when you come here, if you're a season pass person, you can actually get your different things. But if you're just looking for individual ones here, you can get $10. You get a Hershey Park frame, 2 4x6 magnets, all that stuff here. But you can build your own photo package too. For $15 you pick 1, 22, $40 you pick 6. And here's some examples of the different frames. There's the keychains right there. There's photos, there's Hershey Park frames. So this is something too that you can always add on to your season pass also. So definitely, if you're coming to Hershey Park, the easiest way to keep a memory is to actually catch you on Wildcats Revenge. All right, we're back at the Kisses Boutique, and now we're going to go show you our 3 items that if we had money, what would we buy? And we like bouncing around the store a little bit here, but there was a couple things that caught my eye that I thought that it would either be a great gift for Kylie or maybe even slightly myself. And number 3 has to be Love this shirt. There's a Hershey Park shirt there. It looks like that's on the Comet. And that would definitely be number 3 if we were going to buy something here. That would be number 3. Coming over here towards number 2 actually would actually be something for Kylie, which I saw. I think she would really like that mug right there. That is cool. Now they got tumblers with the same thing, but I really like that mug. And let us know in the comment section, do you like the orange purple or the purple blue? And of course, number 1, of course this has to be for me. And yeah, who doesn't need chapstick here? And this one's so much better because it's got cherry, chocolate. I probably bite my lips with chocolate the entire time. Cookies and cream and the whole 9 yards. So that is what we would purchase if we were here at the Kisses Boutique and actually had money. All right, we show you everything we can when we do these kind of things. And right by 1906 Grill is actually Glow Gear. So I'm gonna walk over here real quick. Now, of course, this has the different spinny things that you have. The dinosaurs and unicorns and all that kind of stuff here. And then they actually got some that are more Hershey Park specific. If you come over here, you got the different swords, Americana, you got the dragons, you got window things here. Here you actually got Reese's amplifiers. And then of course you've got, there's Kiss and there's Chocolate Bar. So all this stuff can be found as you leave the park over at Glow Gear. All right, we made our way back to Christmas memories and we're gonna pick our top 3 things. And of course you already know that most of them are probably going to be coaster themed, but we're going to pick one at number 3 that isn't quite coaster themed, something that's caught our eye that we're really interested in. So as we come around this way here, we kind of liked the Ninja Turtle area and stuff like that, but actually number 3 is going to be the Santa Claus. I actually like the fact that it's got all the Christmas stuff and it's something very unique and different. Now, of course, the next 2, number 2 is going to be the best ride in the park, Wildcats Revenge. And number 1 is actually going to be the Comet here, mainly because it's such a, first of all, the Comet needs some love, but second of all, it is a very unique ornament there with how it kind of wraps around with the 3D effect. So those would actually be our choices if we had money and we're going to buy something here at Christmas Memories. All right, there goes Wildcats Revenge. Now, this is a merch video, so we won't be talking about that amazing ride right in front of us, but we're about halfway done with this video, so if you like what you've seen, definitely make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. Pretty much, we are doing 60 parks this year, and we don't want you to miss the thing, so by liking the video, it helps us out, and by subscribing, it definitely helps you out. We are on our way to 60 parks and 125 coasters, and how much more merchandise are we going to be showing you. So if you like what we do, make sure you do that. And let's go on to part 2 of merch at Hershey Park. All right, yet again, we're at 1906. Yes, there is a lot here. And this is the newest store here at Hershey Park, the Hershey Park Toy Box. So if you're familiar with the park, this used to be the where you could get your fudge and stuff. So we're going to start at the back of the store real quick, and then we're going to show you all the different things that are here. And then, of course, when we're done, we're going to tell you the 3 things that if we had money, what would we buy? So this is Gabby's Dollhouse here, Harry Potter Avengers. So this is kind of neat. This caught my eye. You got Light Bright, but not just a small one there. You actually got legitimate size Light Brights here. Over here, you've got Mario X. So you got all that kind of stuff. So this literally is a toy store. Sensory Putty. Okay, that's something I never saw before, but they got all the different ones. They do have some Hershey Park merchandise here. They got the nightlight here. Mac and Squeeze. All right. So I do not have small kids, so I don't know what 90% of these things are here, but crystal growing, I know what that is. And you got this pinpoint stuff. And here you got drinks, so that's always positive. But let's come over here because this is Hershey Park. So even though they do have a lot of stuff here, we are starting to get to more of the Hershey Park themed stuff. Gummy Candy Lab, Groovy Candy Lab, what's that, Lollipop Lab and stuff like that, Bubble Gum Lab. Over here, I don't know who Lottie is. If you do, let us know in the comment section. But when we come over here, now we're talking about Hershey stuff here. So you got Hershey bar stuff here. You got puzzles, supersized puzzles right there. You've got some drink cups, you got big stuffed animals, and of course you got the fuzzy pillows, not the ones with the beads. And of course, if you got Hershey bar, you know Reese's is right next to them. They just kind of hang out together, don't they? So that's where they are there. Coming over here, you got some stuffed animals. There's the avocado, because there's always an avocado, people. I'm sure we'll bump into a sloth later today. Over here is unicorns, squishy things. A lot of squishy things, so it might be tough for me to buy anything here. Oh, Magic. If you do like Magic the Gathering, they've got that kind of stuff here. Over here, air dough. This one's got gourmet scented pillows, all right? And I think that's a cookie, so strawberry might be a better scented pillow. That's something there. Over here, you got the names. Giraffe, gifts from the heart. Animals. Here's more of those scented pillows. Here you got some magic stuff here, so if your kids are into illusions, got Grand Illusions, Ring Escape, and all that stuff, magic cases and stuff like that. And of course we got some Hershey shirts here. So here is our walkthrough. We will then go through here later and let you know if we had money, would we actually buy something here? Or find out. All right, so the store is open, and with a name like Coaster Collectibles, you know this has to be my main store. Now, the biggest thing here that I've seen is the brand new Sky Rush logo here. So they got the yellow and they got the blue. So we'll wander in here quick, and we're going to show you all the different merchandise. So you got Sky Rush right there, beautiful yellow, and then you actually got the light blue with the puzzles. And of course, here you got to have the Coaster Dynamics and the Parkscapes. So right here is the Hershey Parkscape. They got Super Duper Looper. They got Lightning Racer. We're going to spin this quick. They've got Coasterscapes with Wildcat and Candemonium. And then, of course, the Coaster Dynamics for the Wildcat Candemonium. Fahrenheit Looper. Let's see what else they got over here. Storm Runner and Great Bear. And they have tassels. Those. And then last but not least, we're back to the main ones. So that's what they got there for the Coasterscapes. Here they got the Candemonium. A little small there. That must be for kids. This is for adults here. The Zip Up. They've got some more Candemonium gear here, sunglasses, and then come over here. They got a lot of stuff for a Cup Fusion, which isn't really a coaster, but it is a pretty unique ride. I love how they have the characters here. We got the tote bag, more characters, and over here you actually just have an agent shirt. So this is all the that Cup Fusion Fahrenheit magnets. Hey, they got my socks. I think I'm actually wearing those. Hold on. I actually am wearing those. So, not lying, I do have the socks. Over here you got ponchos and all that. Got some more magnets here, Sky Rush. You're not here to see magnets, you're here to see some of the newer stuff. This is Great Bear. Right here is Great Bear. Comet's got a lot of love this year finally. They got some two shirts. Got little sweatshirts and bigger sweatshirts. And over here you got Storm Runner and Fahrenheit. Now when you come over to this side here, you got jewelry and stuff like that, but this is where all the Wildcats Revenge stuff is here. That is the new logo and shirt type. Over here you got the t-shirts. You got the mugs, you got the hats. Here's another new t-shirt they got there. So they kind of changed up the logo for this year. Here's the original logo right there. It's gray. The Lightning Racer, more Lightning Racer. Over here you got Jolly Rancher Remix with some Jolly Rancher pillows, which isn't the same thing. But there's a small shirt there. They got some hats and stuff like that. They also have the Barbies, the Super Duper Looper Barbies here, and cups. And then last but not least, they actually have Wildcats here. So we're going to come back and we're going to let you know if we had money, what would be the top 3 things that we would buy. So right here is Fahrenheit, and right here is, I did get verification that this is a pop-up store here for Wildcats Revenge here. So you can get some souvenirs here and stuff like that. Now, as you can tell, it's not a really big store, but it is definitely something here that does work for merchandise. So if you need some last-minute Wildcat gear in the summer, this is where you could go. Right across from Face Painting and right across from Fahrenheit. All right, so right by the Glow Gear is actually a store that's been around forever. This is the Character Central Souvenirs and Gifts. So this one's been around there, and unlike the Kiss store, this one's got more, pretty much it is food based here. So you got the Hershey, Twizzlers, and Reese's, the pillows, and these are the ones I like. These are the good ones there. So here, if you like Reese's merchandise, they have a whole wall here. Reese's PC socks, Reese's socks. whole 9 yards there. Of course, here you got the mothership, the Hershey chocolate bar. You get more socks, and Payday made it in there. So, and Heath is getting some love. There is some chapstick and all that. And here you guys just get a kettle with all that. Now over here you got Twizzler. So of course socks. That one's kind of neat there. It's going to be actually pretty challenging for me to actually pick 3 things in this store because there's a lot of interesting stuff. Jolly Ranchers won't be it, even though those are cool socks here. Not a big fan of Jolly Ranchers. And then over here is the Kisses. But that's not all what they got here. They got blankets here, Jolly Rancher blankets. They got a pillow for Jolly Rancher. They actually do have chocolate here, people, so you can actually enjoy the chocolate. And over here they've got, I like the boardwalk there, that's kind of neat. Hershey Park Remix. Keychains, here's some more magnets. Hershey Park Happy. And then over here they've got the, there's a little bit of Hershey and All of Us with the Chocolate Town area. And then they got a whole wall of 24. So a lot of people like these kind of shirts. And it's glad to see that they got everything here. So not just shirts though, they've got onesies, shot glasses, picture frames, different drinks, hats, book bags, a whole 9 yards. So this is the store where you want to go to get all of the 2024 merchandise. Suntan lotion. And then over here they also got the mugs with the names. So find your name. Over here is more shot glasses they have. The tall ones are right there too. Those are always kind of interesting to make that a little better. Reese looks a little different than that one there. And then over here you got some more of the chocolate stuff here. You got little cups. You've got stuffed animals. There's a female kiss. It looks like Twizzler's also female. Yeah, Phil Reese got the short end of the stick there. He looks a little dorky. And last but not least, you got Penn State, I'm sorry, not Penn State, Hershey Parkopoly on that end there. So we'll leave you with the stuffed animals, and we'll come back later, and we're going to let you know that if we were going to pick something, what we would pick to purchase at this store, our top 3 options. All right, our day's almost done. But you know what? We still have to go into the Hershey Park toy box and let you know what we would buy if we had money and were willing to spend it here. So we're going to walk through this way quick. And number 3 has to be a Light Bright. I have not seen a Light Bright in years. We're talking decades. So the fact that they have a full-size one, and then they got the little mini-size one too. But they do have a full-size one here. So that would be number 3. Number 2 would have to be... Coming back this way. So, would it be one of these walls of stuffed animals? No, probably not. It would be right over here, the Grand Illusions Magic game there, because all the different tricks. They've got deluxe. There's over 200 magic tricks. Who can say no to 200 magic tricks? And last but not least, heading over here, the last thing I would have to do is the strawberry scented pillow. I just need to know. Oh wait, never mind. I just noticed there's watermelon. We are going to go with the watermelon scented pillow right there. So that would be what we would get if we were here at the Hershey Park toy box. What do you think of this toy box store? Do you like it, or do you wish the fudge store would be back? Let us know in the comment section. All right, so as you head out here towards the boardwalk, there are numerous different places that you can go. Now, right in front of us here is the East Coast Surf Company. Now, this is usually open when the water park is open. Now, this we will be doing a summer addendum, I guess, at this point. But this is actually not just a place for the water park. They actually got some higher end stuff. Now, years ago, this used to really just be a bargain basement kind of thing here. But now you actually got Costa, Billabong, O'Neill, Chubby's, Sunbum, Freestyle, Provida, don't know that one, SandCloud, and Maggie's and stuff like that. So they actually got some higher end stuff here. But right now this store is closed, along with 2 other ones that are actually found here at the water park. So this time of year, we're here in April doing the merch. Not everything's open, so we're going to do a, I guess, an addendum to this later on here. But they have a store over here called Beachcombers, which is over here at the water park. So right now, we're not able to get back there because security system, but when the water park is going, we're going to make sure that we get this store right here, East Coast. Actually, what's this one called again? This one is called, East Coast Surf Company. So we're going to make sure we're going to add that one in, and then the other ones over here at the water park. So never fear, we try to get everything done as best as we can, but at this point, when you're doing these videos in April, it's not the full season yet. All right, we saved the best store for last because, well, let's be honest, this is the exit. So we're gonna walk through here. Now, of course, this is the biggest gift shop and it has everything you guys can need to for your day. Thank you. All right, so as soon as you leave the park, we got the 2024 year right here. You got the different mugs, coffee shots, even got pins, even Christmas balls. So we're gonna come over here to this side first because we usually skip this side here, but this is the stuff they have for sale. And you can tell why it's a little bit small, but they got their stuff right there. Smart gear, anything is possible right here. We got a whole thing on Hershey Bear, Colder Champ there, 40%, 50% off. All that stuff here. Count them 12. I actually have one that says count them 10. So there's the boardwalk, magnets. So this is the sale area here. 5 and all that. Lots of keychains. Those little gumdrop guys. Let's get over here to the main store area so you can see. So right off from the 2024 is smaller stuff for 2024 like backpacks and such. And over here is even more 2024. So they definitely are selling a lot of 2024 gear right now. Or trying to sell. Got those. All right. Some shirt there. Those are kind of neat mugs here. And just like with everything else, we're going to come back here and we're going to pick our top 3 items that we would buy if we were looking to buy something. Let's come over this way. Now, of course, over here is the Wildcats Revenge gear right in the front. So, come over here. There's the old logo with the hats. Over here is an iron-on patch. That is the nicer shirt. I like that one a lot. And here's the Comet. But here we go. Here are some newer stuff that they have for the coasters. I Survive with Storm Runner, Wildcats Revenge, Sky Rush, Candemonium, Looper, Lightning Racer, Remix, Fahrenheit, and Bear. So that's pretty nice. But here you go. Here we go. We got Sky Rush stuff here. We got the sweatshirt and we got the t-shirt. I'm leaning more towards the t-shirt. And that's what we got so far, but I know there's more stuff coming. Storm Runner. Chains. They got Fahrenheit here. They got my socks that I'm wearing right now. They got over here, they got Wildcat, actually Cup Fusion. This is me here, chilling with the villains. So it's funny, I come here almost once a week and there's always something new, which is kind of amazing if you think about it. That it has so much new stuff coming in all the time for every different thing too. I knew Comet was getting a lot of love, but even some of the other rides are getting some too. So we're going to keep on coming through the section a little bit more. Hershey Park Happy since 1906. Over here is new socks and stuff like that, which is very nice. Old Guys Rule, don't know what that is, but there's some glasses. This is the Chocolate Town area here. Extra frames and stuff. Here you go, the smell of chocolate right there. More Chocolate Town gear here. Here's Great Bear stuff. So I'm liking the new logo for Great Bear. That's the shirt right there. That might be something I get there. I do have a Kinder Spirit with Great Bear. Wildcats Revenge. They are selling Wildcats now for about 35 bucks. But you do get a discount with the season passes and stuff like that. It's Candemonium again. It's all Candemonium here. Over here's the Lightning Racer. Like I said, I was surprised Lightning Racer gets as much love as it does. Here is a whole display thing for Chocolate Town with some glasses and stuff like that. Chocolatier glasses. Some medallions. And there's a cut over this side here. It's a little bit more Hershey Park stuff here. Now, if you want to see a full store, definitely make sure you click the link in the final And we'll go right there when we did a full park walkthrough. It wasn't as busy, but just like what we do with the other ones, we're going to let you know if we had money, what our top 3 things would be. But like I said, this section here with Kisses, Reese's, and all that, that's all stuff you can see over in the brand new section. The full spotlight that we did of the store, which actually has a walkthrough of every rack. But I do want to end this one. That's a new design right there. I do want to end it with the other cap at the front, because that is where, you know, they always wanted to advertise. And right now they got the Hershey Park and some more 2024 shirts. So here you go. And we're going to let you know a little bit later, if we had money, what we would pick. But here you go, Hershey Park. All right, we're back at Coaster Collectibles, and here we go. We're going to pick our top 3 things if we had money. And number 3 is actually the more challenging one, but I'm going to go with this yellow shirt right here with Comet. Comet's getting a lot of love, so that would definitely be number 3. Number 2 will have to be this shirt right here, the new Wildcats Revenge. And of course, the number 1 thing I have to purchase has to be the brand new logo. I really like how the yellow pops there, but I'm going to go with the light blue for the last one we choose there. But the new logo is very nice. So those will be the 3 things we pick if we are buying something here at Coaster Collectibles. So earlier in this video, we actually showed you the main hub for photos, but there's actually a second hub, which is over here by Wild Mouse. So if you want to grab your photos and get all that stuff taken care of, come in the exit side, and then they'll be able to show you all the different photos they have here. So this is the second hub, and you can get your stuff right here. So when you're leaving Wild Mouse, or if you just want to grab some photos quick, just come to the second hub over here by the Wild Mouse. So the signage here at the Character Central isn't always the best, but they do have a lot of great things, and we're here to pick up our top 3 things. And number 3, I missed these before, but they actually got the candles. And I would go with s'mores, because I gotta think that it smells like a fire. I just has to feel like that has to be a fire. All right, so the next one that we would pick, if we were going to pick something here, we had money and we were going to buy something, it would have to be the Heath socks. The fact that Heath actually got some love in a sea of Hershey bars, Kisses, and Jolly Ranchers just really warms my heart. It's something you don't see every day. And last but not least, that if we had money, what would we buy? Well, if you need money, you might as well play Monopoly. And this is the 5th edition. I think we have the 2nd edition. So the one we currently have actually has Canyon River Rapids. So it's time to upgrade, and that's what we would go with there. So if we had money and we were over here buying the Character Central, that is what we would pick here at Hershey Park. Okay, so we're right in front of the Milton Hershey Fountain, which is, as soon as you come in, pretty much right there's the old carousel. Now, when we do this, we always talk about different things in merchandise. It's not just the stores, there's also things that you can buy. And right here by the carousel, there are a couple things here that we definitely want to show you that you can purchase and stuff. So right here, first of all, is the Characterists. These are at a lot of parks here. It only takes a few minutes to draw, about 5 minutes to sketch and stuff like that. And we want to show you real quick here the pricing, as they actually work on some people right here. But the pricing is pretty simple here. You get a full head shot for $25. You get a full body for $30, black and white for $20, and then black and white body for $25. So that's right here. And then right across from there is another thing that you can also purchase and spend it a day, and that is the face painting. So right here for the face painting, as you can tell, they got people right in front. They also have henna. So let's go over here real quick here and show you the pricing on this. For henna, you got simple henna for $14, basic design for $18.24, bezel design for $23.50, and some others there. And then when you want to come over here to the face painting, they're working on right here. Face painting is premium $23, deluxe for $20, and standard for $17. So when you're here at Hershey Park, you got some other things that you can spend your money on, not just merchandise. When you see the giant pinwheel, that means we're at the Hershey Park Supply Company, and we're going to go through our top stuff if we had money. Now, real quick here, these are some stuff I didn't see before, so I want to show you as much as I can. even though it is very busy in the store today, which is great for Hershey Park because, you know, anytime they're open, they want to make sure they're making money because they do have to buy this stuff beforehand. So, but let's go over to this section here. We're going to tell you if we had money, what would be the things that we would pick. So let's cut over here. And number 3 is pretty easy for me. It's one that caught my eye before, and I do like it a lot. And that is this Wildcats Revenge shirt right here. That is pretty sharp. I like the new logo better than the old one. Here's the old one. There's the new one. Let us know which one you like better in the comment section. Number 2, of course, would have to be coming over here. No, don't really need a magnet. But it would have to be this Skyward shirt right here. This blue guy right here. Loving the new logo. I like the yellow, but for this I'm going to have to go with the blue. And then last but not least, the thing I would buy the most would be I Survived. It's great to see a shirt like that that has, you know, there's a couple there that you're surprised. I don't see Fahrenheit. So, oh wait, I do see Fahrenheit. So, which ones are missing here? And do you think one of them should replace Looper? Do you think Trailblazer should be on here? I don't think so. But that would be my number 1 choice. So, now always make sure you check out this store because it's always changing all the time. And there's always something new and exciting. So, hope you enjoyed it. And let's get to our finale. All right, we're all the way here at the back of the park, which is appropriate considering that we are done with our merch at Hershey Park video. If you liked it, make sure you like the video and make sure you subscribe to the channel. And let us know which is your favorite store at Hershey Park. And also let us know which is your favorite thing that you are looking to buy when you come to this great park. Have yourself a great day and thank you again for watching.